channel, my creative little garden space. Hopefully I'll be able to open my eyes. I think I'm facing the sun, but I wanted to do this video outside so that I have good lighting. In this video, I just wanted to talk about all the different varieties of seeds that I'm growing this year. I did get this year. I had another one, but I really like this case. This is how I store my seeds, and as you can see, I got so many videos. I am an avid green stock grower, or gardener. So I have this here, which has all of my seeds, and I have two actually, but this one is full, and then I have this one that's from my other container, which has my flower seeds in it. But these are all the things that I do grow. I have them labeled so I can easily get to those seed packets. And yeah, so pretty much what I'm gonna do today is just go over all the different seeds that I'm growing for this season. So in my house, I have a grow light area set up, and I have a lot of my seedlings growing under grow lights in my garage. So when the temperature warms up, a lot of the stuff will be going outside. Usually my tomatoes go outside in April, like beginning of April, like around Easter time. I do have some early spring crops like my brassicas and my lettuces and stuff. I will probably be putting those or transplanting those outside very soon. Right now we are February 27th, so yeah, I might be planting those out around the 1st of March, planting out the rest of my lettuces, my spinaches, and my brassicas. I do have some videos that I am gonna post of me transplanting some very early seedlings, because I do not like to thin out my seedlings. I just grow them. So I had a whole bunch of seedlings. I have placed them out, just a couple. When I say out of 50, maybe 4 of them are doing good. Yeah, only 4 of them doing good, because when I did place them out, it's a frost that happened a couple of days later, so those seedlings did not make it through the freezing cold temperatures that we have had. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on varieties that I like to grow and varieties that I am trying out. And I am going to make this I was gonna do my flowers, but as you can see, I am trying the winter sow method in the containers, in the milk jug containers, the clear milk jug or tea jug containers. So I'm trying that out, and I'm also trying some flower seeds inside the house. I'm kind of new to growing flowers. I just started last year, so I was buying a couple of flowers, but now I want to just try them from seed, because I feel like it would be a lot cheaper to try flowers from seed. Oh, this sun is just, ooh, I hope I'm not just squinting the whole time. Sorry. But so yeah, so the flowers might be another video, because I think I want to also try winter sowing in place with a lot of my zinnias, and I'll do a video on that whenever I get around to that and see if that works, because I do like it where it's easier on me, and if I can go ahead and just place things where I want them ahead of time, that works also. So I'll do that on another video. Hopefully I'll do that this weekend, and I'll post that video. But to get into this video, we're going to be looking at tomatoes that I plan on growing. That I already started. They're in the house. And peppers. And my tomatoes and peppers are doing really good right now, growing into the house. Again, I usually do not plant out my tomatoes until around Easter time. That's usually around our last frost date here in my zone, which I want to say 8A. They changed my zone. I was like 7B, but now I think I'm 8A, and I live on the west side of Atlanta in Powder Springs. So that's where I am not too far from the Alabama line. So I usually plant my tomatoes out around Easter time, and I used to plant my peppers out around that time, but they have not done good when I planted them out too early, my peppers. So last year I planted my peppers in May, around May, when the nights were like around 60 and not going below 60. And I have had a wonderful harvest last year, waiting until May to plant out my peppers. So I'm gonna do the same thing again this year. I also have started my peppers very early. I started them the first week of February. So I started them before my tomatoes, because I just started my tomatoes like after Valentine's. So yeah, I did the same thing last year. Well, last year I did start my peppers in January, and I planted them out in May, and I had a really good harvest all the way up until frost when it came to the peppers. And that was my first year having very good success with peppers, sweet, both sweet and hot. This year I got started a little late on my peppers. I started the first week in February, but pretty much all of them have sprouted, and I will not be planting those out until May, until May, until the nights are like in the 60s, because peppers really do like it hot, and they do like their nights to be warm and not cold. They don't like the dipping into the 50s and the 40s at night. So I learned from experience, if you live in Georgia like me, just wait to plant those peppers out when it is hot. So just to get started, some of these varieties are new, some of these varieties I have grown before, and I get my seeds from everywhere. I pretty much order seeds online that I cannot get into the store, and then I do use Dollar Tree a lot for a lot of my seeds also, which, like I said, do not sleep on Dollar Tree, because I have eaten a lot from Dollar Tree. But to start off, Great White. I really like this tomato. It's like a creamy white, very good flavor profile. Also White Tom, which I do have coming in the mail from Baker Creek. I'm planting both of these out. We have Paul Robinson. I don't think I've eaten a Paul Robinson tomato. This has not done well for me. I just got the seed packet last year, so I'm trying it again this year. So hopefully I'll get tomatoes from that. This is a gorgeous tomato. I really like these tomatoes. They grow really good. So Indigo Blue Chocolate is another one from Baker Creek. And as you can see, I love Baker Creek for my tomato varieties. Orange Icicle is really good. This one I grow a lot of. I really like this tomato. Very easy to grow, very prolific. I have my Roma tomatoes. These have been very prolific for me. I had this seed packet for a while, and I'm always getting tomatoes from Roma. And this is a determinate. The other ones that I had were indeterminate. So indeterminate means it's going to just continuously grow. Determinate means that it's going to put out a bunch of tomatoes and then it's done. But I have had very good success with this. I have had success with Brandywine. Had this packet for a couple of years, so I am growing some Brandywine. Almost out of seeds, and seeds last for a long time, so there's no need to worry about pretty much throwing away old seeds, because they will grow. A lot of them will still grow. The germination rate of all the seeds go down, but you can still get a couple of plants out of 5-year-old seeds, because I've been some of these packets I have had, like the Roma and the Brandywine. I have had these since I started gardening, and I want to say that was back in 2017 or 18. I have the San Marzano. So this is around the first time me planting this, so can't wait to see what this is going to turn out to be. I have beefsteak. This is one of those packets that I had for about 5 years. And yes, Dollar Tree, and I have eaten from this packet, so seeds are really good. This is a new one that I'm planting this year. This is a Cherokee Purple. These are the 50-cent seed packets that you get from Walmart whenever they have them. It's like they'll put them out for just a little bit and then they're like gone. This is another new tomato variety, Rio Grande. Hungarian Heart I have eaten from. I like this tomato. Amish Pace I have eaten from. I like this tomato. Black Beauty, taste-wise, but it's a gorgeous tomato. I will say that. Purple Bumble, your regular cherry style tomato, very pretty. Dr. Witchy's, I really like. So I've been growing this one for years. Hopefully this year I get a good tomato harvest, because last year the squirrels decimated all of my tomato plants. Like, they'll take one bite and throw the rest of the tomato on the ground. So disrespectful. So I'm hoping that I do not have that problem this year. I'm gonna try to protect my plants better. Hopefully the squirrels don't eat all my harvest. Yellow Pear is a new tomato variety. Got that from Walmart, from the 50-cent section. This one from M.I. Gardner. This is my first time growing this, so we'll see how this turns out. And I also got some dwarf tomatoes that I want to plant in my green stock from Eden Brothers. So I have Kitchen Mini. I want to say that's the name. Well, this is Tiny Tim. And then the other one I want to say is Kitchen Mini. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Tidy Treat. So Kitchen Mini must be the pepper's name, because I got some dwarf pepper plants also. So Tidy Tim or Tidy Treats and Tiny Tim are the two new variety of tomato dwarf plants that I plan on growing this year. I going to be growing these in my green stock. You can grow full-size tomatoes in green stock, but I wouldn't really recommend that. But as far as peppers are amazing to grow in green stock. There are also some tomatoes that I have coming in the mail. Some tomato seeds I have coming in the mail. I usually grow Crazy Berry Cherry from Baker Creek, which is my favorite. Very prolific, very good taste profile, everything about that. Those seeds are amazing. I love that plant. I ran out of seeds, so I do have some coming in the mail, and I will be sowing those seeds as soon as they come through, because I gotta have my Crazy Berry cherries. Okay, so as far as pepper plants, I had this for years, since I've been gardening, and has done good. I really like this plant. This plant is very gorgeous. It is a hot pepper. Love it. All those colors and the color of the leaves. The more sun, the more white and purple the leaves are. This is gorgeous. I love eating these. Very good taste profile. I would definitely make this a staple in my garden. This is my first time growing the Serrano chili and the cayenne from these packets, which are the Dollar Tree packets. Serrano chili is another first for me. So this must be, yes, the Kitchen Minis hot fajitas. I am going to grow these in my green stock. I already have these growing downstairs, so I am new to this. The habanero. This packet hasn't done that great for me, but I am growing it this year. We'll see how it does. I'll make sure to keep an eye on it and document how well it does this year. Jalapeno. I have another packet that I have grown jalapeno from. I want to say from the Dollar Tree. This is the 50 cents, so this had to come from Walmart. but jalapenos, one of the most easiest peppers to grow. Sugar Rush Peach, my first time growing from this, or growing these, and they look so cute. I have Italian Pepperoncini. These got a little spice to them, so that's why I have them in my spicy category, but I love these. These are awesome. And my Gardner Mulatto Islino, however you say that. It's supposed to have a little heat to it. It'll be my first time growing these. I've grown these before, very good, love these. This is the red jalapeno. Also have poblano, first time. Okay, so this is the pack that I grew last year. This is done really well. These are the, again, Walmart. It's still American Seed Company, but Walmart sells theirs for $50. The Dollar Tree sells for $4. And you can't beat that. And like I've said, I've eaten from the Walmart seeds and the Dollar Tree seeds plenty of time. The only time I really do like Baker Creek or any other seed company is if I'm looking for something in particular or something that I know that I cannot get from the store. So here go another dwarf pepper plant. This is called Kitchen Minis from Eden Brothers. So my first time growing these, see how this pan out. Also have Sweet Bell, Grand Bell mix. So this is just a mixture of different bell peppers. I love lipstick. It's such a cute pepper and it tastes really good. I really do like this one. This is like my third time growing. I have some Cubanella. This is my first time growing this pepper. Giant macaroni. I like these. These peppers are huge. They're huge, and I really do like growing these. Another prolific pepper is the Pipe and Honey. I like these peppers. Very good taste. Can never go wrong with just regular green bell pepper. A Jarski is another pepper that I love. Love, love, love. And it's a huge pepper. I love growing these. This is one of my favorite tasting peppers that I like to eat raw. This is the habanada. I want to say this is the non-hot version of the habanero, if I'm not mistaken. But I really like these. These are really good to eat raw. Lissa is another gorgeous, gorgeous pepper that I like to grow. Does really well for me. Love these peppers. And then I got shishito peppers, which I really enjoyed last year. Last year was my first time growing these, and this done really, really good for me. So this is all the stuff that I have growing inside my house under grow lights. Again, I will put these out in May, and I'll make a video when I transplant these out and document how they are doing. And these are my tomatoes, which I'll be planting these out around Easter time or a little bit after Easter. Again, I will do a video and document. And that is it for this video. I just wanted to do a quick video of everything that I'm growing. I am going to insert some clips of my grow space downstairs and everything that has sprouted. I think all of my stuff have sprouted, if I'm not mistaken. I believe every single thing has sprouted. And again, I do not thin my seedlings. I just take the little seedling and pop it into another pot of soil so I can have multiple plants. With my tomatoes, since I'm growing so many varieties, and tomatoes are very easy to propagate by just cutting the stem and sticking it in water until it grows roots, or sticking it in soil and letting it grow, which I will be doing this year. I'll only put one seed to each pot. That's how I did my tomatoes. I do not know how to propagate peppers, so with my peppers I did at least two seeds to each pot, so I can at least have 2 plants of each variety. But my tomatoes, like I said, I only needed to do 1 to each pot because they're very easy to propagate. And to make more plants or make more start plants to give out to people. So yeah, but other than that, thank you guys for this video. I hope I wasn't squinting the whole video. The sun is out. It's a very beautiful day outside. Like, it is so beautiful. I'm loving it, the weather. As you can see, all these woods behind me, and then there go the garden over there. So I've been working, trying to get everything cleaned up in the garden, get everything started. So I'm excited. I might do a video of me just cleaning in the garden. I don't know. But anyways, just thank you guys for continuously watching my videos. If you're new here, welcome. And I'll see you guys on the next video. You guys have a wonderful day. Spring is almost here. Bye.